Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is D. Anthony with Evolution Traders. So I'm going to do a little bit of a week's recap here on the new $50,000 combine that we started on Tuesday of this week here. So currently I'm 4 days into this combine. And again, this week really wasn't to me the best price action that we could have seen. You were getting a little bit of a move off of the open, and then I was realistically feeling like a good portion of 2 or 3 hours in the middle half of the day, the later morning, for me out here in California, was choppy. So a lot of my setups were getting stopped out. A lot of, the 20 SMA scalps, it was going up and it was coming right back down. So it was a little bit frustrating. However, there was 3 days starting realistically from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, where the last couple of hours we had monster moves. Either it was a monster move to the downside or it was that V-shaped recovery that we had on Thursday. All in all, I want to talk about where my mind is at for this combine. I want to talk about, did I really feel like I followed my rules this week? And how am I going to manage the P&L? From here. So we can see my account balance high is $51,528. The low price is $50,000. So we haven't really gone into any drawdown. The best day win percentage is 58%. So I still need to fall into that consistency target, which again, with more trading days, it's going to eventually come down and we'll get there. My best day was $892.20. My worst day was $82, right? So I think it was the first or second day, taking it easy, trying to build a little bit of a cushion, but I locked in $82. Average winning day because of the big day here is 382. So this is a little skewed because I'm not realistically winning $382 every single day. I had a really big day on Friday due to the dump. But all in all, not bad, right? So again, if I was to scroll down here, we can see days complete is 4, winning day percentage is 100. So we have a nice little equity curve that's starting to go up here. You can see the first day net P&L was 132. The second day was $82. The third day was 420. And then we had a really good day of 892. So this is all very, very healthy. Now, what I don't want to do here is I don't want to have a big nasty day. So let me give you an insight to the way I'm going to approach this. If this was a live account, or if this was a personal brokerage account, or if this was a funded account, putting up $1,500 in a week is fantastic, right? Now, I don't want to get into a habit, or I don't want you guys to get into a habit of, well, I made $1,500 this week, I want to make $2,000 next week. Or I want to do the same thing again, because if I just do $1,500 a week, that could be $6,000 a month off one account, which, don't get me wrong, it could happen. But if you start to put yourself in that mindset, you tend to over trade, you tend to over leverage, and you tend to now start pushing the envelope. What I want is to let those big days like I had on Friday, I want those days to happen organically. I want, some big level that I was watching to get broken and I'm just happen to be in the trade and catch a big move versus I need to put on more size and I want to scalp the heck out of this thing so I can make money. So if this was a live funded account or a personal account, I might be done, right? Because again, $50,000 account, realistically, I'm managing a $2,000 drawdown. So technically my account is only $2,000 and I managed to pull out $1,500. So if this was live or personal or a funded account already, I might be done. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, you have, 3 weeks left. Yeah, but if I want to make more money, I would rather play 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 other funded accounts and then make an additional 1,000 or 500 or whatever, instead of trying to really push this one particular account. Now, being that we still have to make $3,000 total, we're halfway to that goal now. I'm going to continue to obviously trade this account, but I want to put you in the mindset of, imagine Topstep will allow 3 accounts. Imagine if you had 3 accounts and they were all being group traded. Right now, you'd be up $4,500. And I think that's a hell of a month. And I think that a lot of traders need to put that in realistic expectations, in perspective, because if you can do, $1,500 a month on one account and you're copy trading, group trading it in Tradervate, and pull $4,000, $5,000 a month, you're looking at potentially $45, $50, $55, $60,000 a year, guys. That's really, really good money. And if you want to make more, then go, find another prop firm or get a bigger account, have a $50,000 account, have a $150,000 account. I want you guys to get in the habit of trying to make 1 to 2% a month. Instead of trying to reach for 5, 10, 15%, let those months happen organically. Let those months happen just naturally, right? Like you'll have those big months. Don't try to push the envelope. So this week, because the first week was good, what I want to do is I want to try to manage this account in a way where I don't want to give back if I have a red day, because I'm bound to have a red day and I'm bound to take some losses. I don't want to have a red day that gives back everything that I did this week. So right now, all I'm thinking about is just protection mode. I'm going to make sure that I'm not risking any more than maybe $100 to $125 a trade. And if I make $100, $200, I'll probably feel comfortable to stop unless I happen to be in a trade that's running and, I don't really have to do anything. I just, have a stop loss in profit or something. Because what I see that happens a lot is traders will go up $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 the first week, and then they really try to race to that next level to get it to happen, and it doesn't really happen. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a recap there, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.